Pompwnt here, and today I'm gonna start off the dueling videos. I'm gonna start out with the warrior class. It was requested. And fire mages can actually defeat warriors. It's not very hard. However, it's a lot harder than frost mages, because frost mages they can kite, and fire mage they cannot kite in comparison. For fire, you gotta stay pretty close to the target. So you're gonna have to Dragon's Breath them and start. However, you should the war is always going to open with charge. Do not blink the charge. Jump the charge. Set up Fireward for reflex. And jump the charge. Dragon's Breath into a polymorph. Nice vein so you can reshape if you trinkets. You didn't. So load up Dragon's Breath. Put up Living Bomb. Keep jumping if it charges. Ice Lance to avoid spell reflection, or apply a Living Bomb so you reflect the Living Bomb on purpose to let Fireward tank it. Then through there you can actually regen mana like I'm doing right now. Now I'm gonna regen mana, 30% chance on every proc. Did a very bad ice block. You should always save the ice block for the Blade Storm, but I know I can take him out, defeat him right now. And that's how I defeat warriors. Firstly, jump the charge, set up Firewards for reflects, then you can gain a lot of mana, it's very important. Secondly, you gotta save your blink for the intercept, or blink on the Blade Storm if you don't want to waste your ice block on it, and you can trinket the intercept. You can, if you're low on HP and the warrior pops up the spell reflect, you can use polymorph to reflect the shape onto yourself and therefore healing you. Gonna show you another clip versus another warrior, and I'm gonna explain everything I do. Firstly, buffing up with the ice armor, mana shield, Fireward, drinking up, Fireward so I can reflect and regen mana again. Jump on the charge. Resisted. Blink the intercept. Dots up, I don't need to worry about reflecting sheep. Setting up the slow and the scorch buff, and then keeping up Living Bomb. Fire blasting to crit, gain damage and combustion stack. He's frozen, I'm casting damaging spells so I can crit on the freeze. Applying Living Bomb after the dot exploded. Removing the reflect and Dragon's Breathing. Now doing the less damage. Once again, versus the same warrior in a different duel. Going to go through it all again. Jump, the charge, Dragon's Breath into the sheep. Be ready to reshape. He didn't. Trinket. Good. Apply the slow and the scorch debuff, and then start having the Living Bomb up constantly. I'm gonna reflect that on my Fireward to gain mana. I don't think I did that time. Blink. Reapplying the Fireward. Forgot to jump. Dragon's Breath. Fire Blast and slow. Procced Pyro. Not gonna cast it quite yet. Gonna reflect Living Bomb. So I gain mana over time. Rocket booting, I'm gonna freeze him and shoot Scorch. Blink. Stun, Living Bomb again. Using the mana gem and my lifeblood healing. Dragon's Breath, he's in Frostbite, he is actually not gonna get critted. And just gonna Ice Lance that away. Not gonna bother with another Fireward. Whoops, he kited my last wave, but I eventually got him with Cone of Cold. Then, lastly, I'm gonna duel the last warrior here. He's also using very low gear. However, I got cooldown on Ice Block, so we'll just see how this goes. He seems like he's gonna start with Intercept. He's gonna dot him up. No, he goes with the charge. Gonna Frost Nova him. Not going for the polymorph this time. He trinketed. Setting up my mirror image, because I'm gonna want to slow him. He's gonna use his fear on them. He did not use the fear on them. Freezing him and reapplying Living Bomb. Now I gotta blink. Yeah, I managed to survive the Blade Storm. Missing kind of cold. And I'm gonna walk away as the winner. I would just like to say a few words about Dragon's Breath and Mirror Image as well. Dragon's Breath is the CC, the most important CC in my opinion. It's a cone spell that disorients, is like blind, target for 5 seconds. And damage from instant spells are going to break it. For example, your Fire Blast is going to break the Dragon's Breath. However, dots do not break the Dragon's Breath. So if your target's fully dotted, then sure, go for the Dragon's Breath. However, when mirror images are up, you need to be careful. Mirror images are pets. They're counted as pets or minions. And pets are buggy on Molten WoW. A lot of people already know this, but your pets will actually attack in CC targets as well. So if you're on low HP and you need to Dragon's Breath and get away, or do Dragon's Breath to get the shortcast Pyro off, then you gotta be very careful if your mirror images is shooting frostbolts at the target, because if you Dragon's Breath right for the frostbolt, well, then they're gonna break the Dragon's Breath instantly. Then you're probably gonna get reflected. So always be careful with the mirror image. And lastly, Living Bomb. Living Bomb is a dot spell, and Dragon's Breath is not gonna get interrupted just because your Living Bomb takes. Anyways, when your Living Bomb explodes, it's gonna remove the Dragon's Breath. So don't set up Dragon's Breath when Living Bomb is almost done. And that's it for me. If you have another question against Warriors, you can write a comment. And I'll see you. Bye.